Social media, the devil and the angel of our generation, slowly turning this country more and more polarized until the shocking endgame, a civil war. Now let's not get too carried away with ourselves, since there's still a lot of hope. Our country is extremely polarized right now, and has continually been getting more and more polarized since before I can even remember. As time has gone on, the disparity in between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party has been growing significantly. In fact, even in this poll from 2011, Democrats and Republicans each have a shocking percentage that thinks the other political party is a serious threat, and it's only gotten worse since then. This polarization problem has become even more accelerated by the use of social media, most specifically Facebook. Facebook has been proven to consistently spread false information, and even former employees have claimed that they had to build an algorithm that helped spread false information. 1856. Senator Charles Sumner was beaten bloodily by a wooden cane on the floor of the Senate by Preston Brooks over a political dispute over slavery. Remind you of anything? Yeah, that happened. The only other violent confrontation at the Capitol. The Sumner beating is a massive shock right before the Civil War because of its violent nature. Once again, this shows us how similar events are that conspired this year that could lead us to a civil war. John Brown. We all know he led the Harper's Ferry raid, but once again, he was a very politically debated figure, very similar to our 45th president. Anti-slavery Northerners tended to view Brown as a martyr for the anti-slavery cause. Some saw in him a Christ-like figure who died for his beliefs. Southerners, however, considered Brown a terrorist. Once again, this is eerily similar to the two parties' views on Mr. Trump. In 1845, the Southern Baptists split from the Northern Baptists because of their division over slavery. The Southern churches then grew to include slavery as good within their church, while the Northern preached about how bad it was. Once again, this is shockingly similar to how social media brutally shoves more and more of our own viewpoint down our throats without giving us much diversity in terms of what we see. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed for another civil war due to the polarization of our country. We need to make changes in our media, a leading cause of this polarization. These companies are able to function without restrictions and do what they want for more profit. The government needs to regulate the spread of this misinformation. I think a regulation should be enforced. If we set regulations for these companies saying you'll get fined a lot of money if you get found allowing false information on your site, or worse, purposely spreading false information with your algorithms, these companies are going to be a lot more willing to cooperate and help out with this cause.
Our country is in a very fragile state right now, and each false fact, whether big or small, told on social media each day, chisels down the government of our beautiful country just a little bit more each time. So let's not come crumbling down.